Hey planner friends! Today I'm doing a plan with me for the week of January 24th through the 30th. My planner today is the OK Plans vertical planner, and this kit that I'm using is from Carlea Plans and it's called Hot Chocolate, and I really thought that this would be a good kit to use because it's sleepy and comfy, and that's what I did this week because I was sick for most of this week. So I already put down the base because I wanted to. And so like I said, the kit is from Carlea Plans. The foil here is from Sticky Essentials. And then I used silver snowflake overlays from PlannaHannah, and then I used bottom washi overlays from Sadies Stickers. And I did a little flip up here. And then this foil up here is from the Carlea Plans Snowflake Bundle. So yeah, let's get started with the day-to-day. So these are the pages that I have to work with from the kit. It's an old format. I think this is from about 2 years ago, and it's the mini format, so I don't have a lot to work with. So hopefully we can make something out of this. And then I'm using these silver scripts and icons also from the Snowflake bundle, and this is just what I have left over. So starting on Monday the 24th, it looks like I slept in, so we can use, let's see, so that's green, so let's go with blue. So I'll use this for sleeping in, which I'm trying not to do a lot, but you know, it happens. And I'll use a little whatchamacallit from Carlea Plans. Then that afternoon, I had a grocery delivery. So I'll mark that with a green box. And that can go here. And then after that, I'm going to mark that I had cuddles with my cat. He's really into cuddling, so, I mean, that's nice. So I'll just put that here in the little thing. For the grocery icon, let's see. I haven't filled the plan with me in so long. It's weird, but here we are, making it work. So I'll use this one from the bundle. And then that evening, I watched Cheer and played Animal Crossing. So for Cheer and Animal Crossing, I think I'm gonna do a half box maybe. This pink one. And I have these from Sticky Bow Babies with the Netflix icon, so I think I'll use this green one. That can go there. And then I have this script from PlannaHannah. It's a custom. It's Play Animal Crossing New Horizons. And then after that, I filmed and uploaded a video. So I don't remember what video that was. So we'll just keep it generic with this label. And I'll use one of these doodle hearts. I think this mint one kind of goes pretty well. Maybe I'll do the pink one. Yeah, okay. So let's fill this in. Moving on to Tuesday, the first thing that I have is that I woke up and went to work, so I don't think I'm gonna add that. I do have a bill that was due, so I'll mark that just to take up some space. And then I watched New Girl, so that was fun. I'll use a little thing for that. Let's use a pink one. And I have New Girl scripts. I got these as a custom from PlannaHannah and Font 4, and I think they're so cute. And And then after that, I had a meeting with my team at work. So I think I'll just use like this here. I could probably space this out better. Or I could use another little thing, because the thing I have to mark after that is also Cuddles with Winston. So I'll use this blue one. He's been really into like coming to my office around 4 or 5 o'clock, right as I'm supposed to get off work. And he'll come and lay on me. So it's been really nice, but also it makes it hard for me to get up. But whatever, he's worth it. So for the team meeting, I'm just going to use this clock icon. So that afternoon, oh, I remember. So that night I watched The Bachelor. It comes on Monday night, but I don't have Hulu Live anymore. I don't have any like cable. So now I have to wait until Tuesdays to watch it, which sucks. But at least I can watch it. And that's what matters. So I have that, and then I have this TV icon from Planning World. They've been gone for a while, and they said they were going to come back, but they still haven't opened, so I don't know what's up with that. Then I have the script from PlannaHannah. I like this font, but I need to get more Bachelor scripts in like a thicker font, because it takes up a big part of my night. So then I just have that there that I watched The Bachelor. And then Chris came home for dinner that night. I think I was just kind of missing him. So I told him to come home, and he did. That was really sweet. So I'll use a fancy thing. And for that, I pulled out these hearts from Clever Gold Crafts. I'm trying to use these more. I have so many in my collection, and I just always forget to use them because they were like in a separate binder from all my other icons and whatnots. So I pulled them in finally. I'm going to make an effort to use them. Okay, so I feel like this box looks a bit empty, but I'll come back later and add maybe like some deco or something around that. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. Okay, moving on to Wednesday. This was the day that I started getting sick, so I don't have a lot going on. So I'll go ahead and mark another bill that I had. I almost never get sick, and so I figured I would play it up and be a little bit of a drama queen and honestly just relax as much as I could. So I used this bill due to mark that my Hulu account was due. And then I have that I started getting sick, so I'm going to use this label here. And I have this from Scribble Prints Co. from her like rack bags. And I just want to use like this sad looking emoji person, because this is when I developed a cough. Then I want to mark that I did some reading. Well, I'm going to mark that I worked late. I'm not sure why I worked late. I don't normally do that, but I want to use this one, but that's pink there. And I don't want to use one of these. I'm going to cut one of these up into a label. Oh, wait, I have this too. Let's see. That flag is too big. Okay, so I'm going to cut one of these into a label. I've been using mini kits for so long because I thought that they were a great way to save money. And I felt like if I bought like a bigger size kit, it would just go to waste, right? And I don't know what's happened over the past couple months, but I feel like I find myself using a lot more stickers, and now mini kits aren't enough for me, which is it's a big bummer because I have so many in my collection. But you know, we'll make it work. Okay, so this was for working late. I think I have a working late script that I can use. Okay, so I'm gonna cover this heart here with like an icon. I already used the clock, so I'm gonna use this like little scribbly book. Put that there. And this is just a leftover from a Glam Planner kit. Okay, and then I spent the evening reading, and then I played Animal Crossing and I watched YouTube. I got terraforming recently. So I've been really into my island lately. It's been a lot of fun. I've been playing basically every night. Right now I'm working on building my neighborhood. I decided that I want all my villagers to live in like the same area. So I've spent a lot of time on Pinterest and Reddit, like looking up neighborhood layouts. And I found the simple one that I like, but it's gonna take a while to build. And it's really hard for me to get all of the, it's hard for me to get all the villagers' houses to line up properly with the sidewalk the way I want it. And you know, you can move the house like once a day or whatever. So it's taking some patience, but we'll get there. So I'm using this little, I don't even remember what this girl is called anymore, but I'm using her to mark reading. And I think I have a reading script, so I'll use that too. Yeah, this might be a little big, but we'll see. I think Hannah has made these smaller, but I'm not sure. Okay, that works. And then Animal Crossing. So we'll use a half box for that. We'll use this one. Or should I use one of these? Yeah, let's use one of these. I always forget that like it's hard to write with the coil here, so I should write before I put the sticker down, which is, you know, the annoying thing about having a spiral planner. But I just couldn't do a cloud planner anymore. I like having everything. I don't know, this feels more cohesive to me. So I'm looking for an icon. So these. I think this green one will match. I'm surprised at how fast I've used these, but I did order, I think, like 2 more sheets of them. So, okay, let's fill that in. Okay, so now let's move on to the next day, starting on Thursday. So on the 27th, I woke up to some bad news, actually. We are building a house, and we found out this morning that our house was potentially vandalized. So I need to figure out what labels to use because I feel like I'm almost out. I have my extras split up like this, so maybe I can find something that kind of matches. I like this one. I think this one goes pretty well, so I'm going to use that one. Anyway, so like I was saying, we are in the process of building a house, and this day we got a text message from the builder saying that our house was potentially vandalized along with other houses in the subdivision, and that had to push our closing back, which is very unfortunate. I was not happy, but it is what it is. And you know, today, which is I think the 6th of February, I still haven't heard on what, if any, vandalism happened. Like, they said they would tell us, and then they never did. So I'm guessing that's good news. Anyway, so because we heard that there was vandalism, we went to go look at the lot, and they were putting brick on the exterior, which was really nice. And then my mom and my brother and sister came over. So that was nice. So I will mark that with this thing here. They live about an hour away, so I don't see them too often. So it was nice that they came. I have a family time script around here somewhere for that. So I'm gonna use this, and then, oh, maybe I'll pull in some deco. I don't really like having deco up here, I've realized, so I'm just gonna try to incorporate it in where I can. Although this deco is kind of boring. I don't know if you can see. I'll just put this little guy. Oh, we went to McDonald's this day too, and someone stole our order. Like, they pulled up to the window and they asked them if our order was theirs, and they said yes and drove away. So then we had to wait an extra like 15 minutes, but whatever. Then I had a team meeting for work. Do I want to mark that if I don't remember what it was about? No. So I'm going to mark instead that I did some more reading. And then I filmed, I watched Cheer, and I did some planning. So let's see. I think I'm going to use a green little thing. Use that for reading. And then for filming, I think I'm going to use another little thing. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to flip it over and cover that with an icon. I have these from OK Plans. And they look like the perfect size for a little thing. Okay, and then I finished watching Cheer. And then I did some planning. So I think maybe I'll do this for Cheer. Another little thing for planning. So we'll do this. That is so crooked, but oh well. Oh no, I did this wrong. Oh gosh. I just did my nails and I'm like scared to mess them up because I spent 4 hours doing them because I kept messing them up. So I did my nails. I tried to play with like one of those like daughters to try to make hearts. This was my first time using them. For a first time, I guess it's okay. But I am not happy entirely with the results. Okay, so what did I say? Oh, I finished watching Cheer. So there's another one of these. Did I finish watching Cheer? Oh, I finished it. Yeah, entirely. Okay, and then planning. Maybe I'll use like this green. Okay, and then we'll just fill that in. Okay, moving on to Friday. Started off the morning by watching The Amazing Race, which was great. I think I'll use this dude. This was the day that I was like feeling like really sick. So, oh, okay, I want to mark that I had a negative COVID test. So I knew I took a COVID test at one of these days. I just couldn't remember which one. Okay, to mark that I had a negative COVID test, I want to use these from Ilza Planned It. I think they're so funny. I still have them. I use them for like COVID related stuff. So there's that. And then I'll mark that we watched The Amazing Race. I feel like I'm missing another sheet. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'll mark The Amazing Race with one of these. Did I already use a TV icon or did it not come with one? No, okay. Moving on. What do you have? I like these, but I feel like they're hard to get off the page sometimes. I had these made from OK Plans as well. They're customs. And then I had a work call that I don't remember having, so I think I'm gonna mark that I was still sick. Well, no, because I have this guy here, so that would denote that. Should I use some washi there? So I think I'm just gonna take some of this washi from Simply Gilded and just fill that spot there. Cute, okay. Okay, and then this evening, I basically binge watched Joe Millionaire and played Animal Crossing. So we'll use a big half box for that, for Joe Millionaire, which is so good. If you guys haven't seen it, it's on Hulu. I think they're on like the 5th episode now. And it's kind of a remake of the old Joe Millionaire that came out back in the early 2000s. Except this time, they have 2 guys. So I guess let me try to explain it better than I am. So it's 2 guys, one of which has $10 million and the other one does not. And they are both looking for love. So it's a dating show. And so the girls know that one of them is a millionaire, but they don't know which one. And so they're like trying to guess which one's the rich one. Well, some of them are like, you know, trying to fall in love. And it's interesting to see. This show compared to The Bachelor is pretty interesting because it feels a lot more real. I mean, for a reality show, it seems like on The Bachelor, all they do is talk about like their tragedies in their lives, and it's all very serious. And then this show, they seem to have like a lot of fun, and I don't know, it's just a fun show. I've really been enjoying it. So I'm gonna mark that there, and then I'm marking down here that I played Animal Crossing. Okay. Moving on to Saturday, I slept in as I usually do on the weekends. So for that, I think I'll use, I don't have a lot of stuff to work with. I have these 3, this guy, these up here, and then this. So let me look in my sticker book again. So this one is to mark sleeping in. And for that, we'll use one of these masks. I keep wanting to call them face masks. They're definitely sleep masks. And then after that, I think I woke up pretty sick this day. And I'm still kind of sick. Like, it's a week. What is this? Yeah, it's a week later and I still feel not great. I mean, I feel better, but I don't feel 100. So for that, I want to use another one of the little sad guys. And then I was telling Chris about Joe Millionaire and I made him watch it because it's so dramatic. It's so dramatic. It's so good. I love it. I love trashy TV. Okay. So there's that. And then because I was on Hulu, it just automatically plays the next show. And since I finished the newest episode of Joe Millionaire, it went right on to Younger, which is a show that I've been meaning to watch. And it was actually really good. I watched like a whole season today because, like I said, still not feeling great, so I've just been taking it easy. So I'm going to mark that there. And then I took a nap. And for that, let's use this thing. And after that, you guessed it, I played Animal Crossing. So let's look for some sort of label. Maybe a blue label. This is where I was trying to practice how to do flippies. So let's see. hope I have a matching blue, which I do not. Okay, so let's try green. This is why I need to order not mini kits anymore. This one like matches, but it has gold on it. That one. That's the one. Okay. Okay. So let's fill this out. And then just to mix it up, I want to use one of these pillows for my nap. I feel like that goes, but also no. Let's use this light blue. Whoa, that's too bright. Green is too bright. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with my original choice. Ugh, it's still too bright. Okay, whatever. Moving on to Sunday, I was still sick, and Chris was also sick. I'm gonna use this half box to mark that my mother-in-law brought us Popeyes, because Chris was sick too. So we just asked her to help take care of us by bringing us lunch, and that was really nice. Ooh, then I had groceries delivered. I just needed some like cold medicine and like soft foods because my throat hurt really bad. So that's for that. And then Chris and I went to visit our house again just to make sure that we could look inside, because when we went on the day that it was vandalized, we went, but because they were working on the brick, we couldn't go in. So then we went back to actually look on the inside and see if we could spot if anything was vandalized. I didn't see anything out of place, but we had our dishwasher installed and it was running. So I wonder who was in there. We didn't see anybody. Yeah, it was really nice to see our house almost together. It had like the cabinets, and it had the countertops, the paint, the carpet was down. So it looked like it's just about done. It even had electricity, so that was exciting. And then this evening, I played more Animal Crossing. And then I washed my hair that night, so I think I'll mark that. So I'll use this green one to mark that. I'm trying to like be a lot better with my hair because I feel like it got really just boring, bland. I don't know, it doesn't excite me. So I'm gonna use this like haircut one. Close enough for hair washing. Anyways, but I already made an appointment at the salon, so we're gonna get it taken care of. I'm gonna get this pink out of my hair and hopefully go back to a more natural color, or maybe not. We'll see. Maybe I'll keep some color, but I'm excited. So that'll be next week, hopefully. This one kind of matches, but does it fit? We will make it fit. Okay, that works. And that will be my last one of those. It's cute. Okay, So there it is. So let me zoom you guys out. And you can see the mess that I have around me. So here's the completed spread. I think it's really cute. And I'm glad I used this finally. I almost traded this kit away, and I'm so glad I didn't because it is adorable. Like, look at this box here with the snow globe. And this box is kind of boring, but like everything else is super cute. Like this girl is super cute, and I love puzzles, and I love this was actually me basically on Sunday. I just laid on the couch all day. Like these 2 days I lived on the couch because I was just sick. So this is the finished spread. I'm super happy with it. And here's what I have left over from the kit. I have icons on these guys that I don't use anymore. Checklists, which I don't use. Oh, I guess I should find a spot for these. And then just one little thing left. So that is it for this video. If you liked it, give it a like down below and subscribe if you want to. I think that'd be super cool. And I hope y'all have a great day. Bye.